Palani Vaughan started studying the king back in 1970. It came accidentally. He was finding himself as a Hawaiian, researching Hawaiian history out of curiosity, and being a professional singer, locating the roots of his music. Through all his years of study, one of his best descriptions of the king, who was also a master mason, mind you, he was a warrior who stood for Hawaii.
And a king who struggled to not only help Hawaii and his Hawaiian subjects enter this modern world and be a part of it, but also was very interested in preserving the valued past of Hawaii, and our heritage was so unique and so rich.
His Majesty was elected to the throne in 1874. His motto, Ho'olu Lahui, preserve the Hawaiian race, which was only 40,000 strong.
So one level, he encouraged the Hawaiian people to create large families and many children. The way I would perceive his plan was to, one, to try to get the pure Hawaiian people, race and stock of people to reproduce as many as possible, to replenish our lost supplies of Hawaiian blood.
Kalakaua published the Book of Health, Personal Hygiene, initiated treaties of immigration, challenged the new to get Hawaii accepted by Westerners, yet most admire him for preserving or reviving the old. He and his family wrote music, and accreditation goes his way for saving the hula to honor gods.
And he was quite the dancer himself.
Quite a dancer himself, and many of the halos will acknowledge the fact that he, in his time, had introduced new concepts, foremost of which would be the entrance, the ka'i, and the ho'i, the exit, from entering the stage and exiting the stage. He had his, what they call a kalakaua ku'i step, which was similar to, I think, a Spanish dance that he had seen.
The Merrie Monarch is what he was tabbed, so is Hilo's Hula Festival. But at first, the tab wasn't complimentary. Legend has it he was an imbiber, a drinker. He liked to have a good time. But one report says the king did it for Hawaiians. See, he was often challenged by British sea captains whose ho'okupu, or gifts, came in the bottle, and the king would always win the drinking challenge.
Well, he had a secret. See, they didn't know about it. What he did was he would mix poi and cream, and he'd ingest that first. And so that coats his stomach, right? It would coat his stomach, and so the alcohol wouldn't take effect, and protect his stomach from, the burning, I guess, from the alcohol. And the rest of the British sailors would all fall away, and here was the king left standing. But I mean, he engaged in that sense. If it's humorous account. It's a humorous account, but he was engaging in diplomacy, international diplomacy. I think if you discuss matters with our political representatives here, they'll tell you that those things do happen.
Happen often.
Palani Vaughan's music, his Ya'oe Kala collection, in honor of the king. Some original, some through legend and chant, some just fun.
When I wrote the train song, Hawaiian train song, it was something I thought would be cute for young children to learn and play with, and yet it teaches them, the story is about a king who encouraged the construction of railroads to benefit, it really gets you into studying or understanding more of a point of history. And yet, playing around with the woo-woo whistle and chuku-chuku makes it fun.
Listen to the whistle of the train.
He'll carry his musical torch as his calling, as long as there is interest and more to learn. More importantly, more to tell of King Kalakaua. Oh, and the beard, like the royal one, it serves a purpose in his message, so it stays.
I've come to be able to live with it. I don't think my kids would recognize me if I ever shaved. Who's the strange guy?
And where the interview was conducted, the Royal Mausoleum in Nu'uanu, where the king and other royalty lay to rest, the only place the Hawaiian flag can fly alone, and it is still a royal land.
I always want to meet here because this royal mausoleum is still the Hawaiian kingdom. This is our Hawaii before we were overthrown. This is Hawaiian kingdom, man. This is where our Hawaiian chiefs, royalty, they're here. You know, to feel it, just to experience it. It's not much square footage, but it's here.
King David, La'amea, Kamanakapu'u, Mahinulani, Naloi ai Huakolani, Lumialani, Kalakaua, 1836 to 1891. Standing for preserving Hawaii and Hawaiian people.